Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champ from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Monarch of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna... has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with...
from the top rope. Snap there from the top rope. Oh, ouch! Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna...
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan. And tonight is perched up top, through the air, and connects.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he tosses it back in now.
Eludes the attack.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. From the top. Diving double axe handle. We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Hogan getting out.
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. Hogan. Oof. That's not what he had in mind.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client to win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
Now a big swing of...
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulk.
the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. And here comes Hogan. Oh, drop to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble.
Oh,
Maybe not.
maybe not at all,
Here
Michael.
comes the Hulkster. Stopped dead in their tracks.
Oh, he was building momentum, but just got stonewalled.
And closes the door. That's gotta crush your spirit.
Oh, man.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taking away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility. What?
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan.
Oh, no. Strongest flag.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Dragon screw.
Like a brick wall running into you.
That was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area. Lift off.
athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
For a man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Piling damage onto the torso.
Crushing them with the splash.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Fez press. Fez press. Fez press. Oh, absolutely brutal. Oh, no. I think they may have busted him open, guys. Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
He dodges out of danger. And a clothesline.
A big splash. The big man, Yokozuna.
Devastating leg drop.
Oh, my God, the old face drop.
That's just disrespectful.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match.
Uh-oh.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Tossed with ease.
Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
In the hard way.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Effective dodge there.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Bam.
Uh-oh.
What a way to get out of that one.
Shot to the throat.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champion. Solid contact across the chest.
Oh,
And an elbow. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Hogan weathered the storm. He wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh my God, stopped dead in their tracks. His head is becoming a bigger target.
the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart...
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
With a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of...
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samoa and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well. Now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Gosh.
Ooh, went to the throat. Got him in the corner now. Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
Just ruthless.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Megamaniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Tag made. Here we go. And that's going to jam Scott's offense. Ooh!
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. Just caught flush. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but
Looking for the front waist lock
and countered into an arm drag.
With the lariat.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
showing his determination there with that kick out.
Not a good spot to be in.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Ooh!
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turtle. Oh, great wherewithal there. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Fatu is just having his way.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Boom! Face first. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Being placed in the corner here. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Power slam. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
And you have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. Man.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
To the throat.
Ooh. I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Big headbutt. Oh, the reversal by Steiner.
Rick doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Rick weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh, Steiner fell right into that one. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well. Goes into the corner.
Oh, that can flatten you. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. All the way over. He's looking a little worn down now.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Slam. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Draped across the top rope.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Looking to put an end to this.
Step pile driver.
Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
In off the tag.
Caught that. It reversed it.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Just toss their opponent.
Oh. With authority!
Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Dodges away.
Oh, what a tackle. And he's looking out of sorts now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
He's looking to do some serious harm. Taking flight.
And completely missed the mark.
Crashed and burnt on the apron. Good Lord, taking flight.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Ooh, he could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
And just being tossed away there. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Hard landing.
Standing drop kick.
Straight up. Ooh, elbow strike.
Uh-oh. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, strong impact.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Clothesline.
Taking aim on the arm.
And that clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Samu making an example of his opponent.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there. Just ejected from the ring. He's able to reverse it.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That might be what gets Steiner out of jeopardy.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Taken down by the neck.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
He gets back in right before the count.
There's a headbutt. Ooh.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Clothesline.
Flamed across the way. snapmare could set something else up.
Belly to belly.
Turning it into the pin.
Still only got one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
EA Sports. It's in the game.